All right, we're live. It is the Tuesday daytime stream. What's up, guys? Remember when we used to not host a daytime stream on Tuesday? I remember. In fact, Tuesday is one of the slowest days of the week, but here we are. Let's grab this. This is Tuesday, right? I'm not going crazy. Yeah, Tuesday. Weirdly, though, sometimes Tuesdays are busy. I don't know what causes that. Sometimes they're busy. Gengar break. He's pretty awesome. Paradise Dragona, new Pokemon set. Live card shop. We're going to save on that. Alright, and let's make a change. Let's see. 151 Japanese booster box. If I understand correctly, 151 price has changed. Where's my calculator? We started late today, but it really wasn't my fault this time. My computer was locked. I had to do, it was the blue screen, and I had to get like some recovery code. It was like 100 numbers too. I had to log into like several Microsoft accounts just to get the recovery code. It was really tough. I was reading that it could have been an attack on my computer. Like somebody tried to hack the computer essentially. Or it could be something like Microsoft is doing an update to the security features themselves, and when this happens, the computer locks up. I don't know, but I had to spend like 20 minutes unlocking it. It took a really long time. I was like, what is going on here? I've seen it before a long time ago. I've seen it before, but just not very often. All right, where was I? Yes, so my calculator's open now. All right, oops. Divided by 20. So the price of the Japanese packs have changed over time. Let's take a quick look at what we were charging. 151 was 5.5. Wow. That's why it kept selling. All right. Let me take a quick look at my competitor's price, which is something I do to make sure we don't ever get too far out of range of each other. Let's see. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. Ooh, I like that sound. No music. You know, we always play music when we're doing this stream, but, you know, it's almost like rare not to play music. It's kind of nice. All right. So our price for 151 will officially be 6.5. We're going to hit save on that. Okay. And we'll close this. And we will turn the music back on. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and share this. Oh, I was logged out of Discord too, huh? Yeah, my computer was all locked up in some sort of recovery screen. It was like a blue screen of death. And it required a BitLock number. And I had to log into like 3 Microsoft accounts to get it. It took forever. I'd had that happen to me a long time ago on my old editing computer. Really throws you off. Mister had to call his wife for IT support. No, she's not even here. She's off at the dentist. Let's see. Oh, I know what we're doing. We are jumping in here. We're going live for Tuesday. Oh, this guy really bought this Blastoise outright, huh? Quick security check. Now I'm getting a security check from PayPal. Wow. All right. I wonder if something happened. Okay. I feel, I guess the security check is annoying, but it's nice knowing you have to have my phone in your hand to be able to log in. Crazy. Okay, so today we're doing pretty good. I could pretty much just take the day off. I don't even need to sell anything. We sold one Pokemon card today, and I could basically take the day off now. To Mr. Sky Henderson. He probably wants that shipped right away. Alright, let me go get the card. He got a very special card from me, so it was pricey. Karis just got back from the dentist. That's cool. So Mr. Sky Henderson is the first order of the day. He got this beautiful Blastoise. Pop 17 Blastoise, Crystal Guardians. Wild stuff. Okay. So that one's a pricey one. Let's go ahead and get him in a new sleeve. You want to know how much I paid for him, Mr. Sky Henderson? I bought him all the way back in 2021 for $1.3 thousand, and I've seen his price be as high as $4,000, according to my record. And then in 623, you couldn't find him for sale at all, which is true for right now too. You can't find him for sale at all. Back in 2021, he was Pop 15. 3 years later, he's only Pop 17. A truly rare card. Pretty much a holy grail for Blastoise collectors. So we sold this for 3.4, everybody. It's a pretty crazy moment. Of course, the value of money has changed a little bit since 2021. But also, people just earn more money over time and they scoop up all the cards, you know? So that's kind of how it works, right? As time goes by, everybody earns more and more money, and then they just keep buying the cards. So the prices, in my mind, as long as people love Pokemon, the prices have to go up over time. They have to. So this one sale of the day, I feel like I could just log off right here, just go hang out with Karis for the rest of the day. That's pretty good. That's what you could do. If you had a whole bunch of really fancy slabs, you could retire with no stocks in the stock market at all and just list your slabs up on eBay. And as they sell, you'll get your money. There we go. Awesome. Let's go make him a label. I can see his address here. So let me log into PayPal. I'll be using that address. I'm sure he wants this to ship out right away. Yeah, it's too bad he couldn't wire me the money or send the money via ZELLE, because we would avoid the PayPal fees. In this case, the PayPal fee was $102. Did you know that, Sky? $102. I'd give you half of it if we knew how to avoid this freaking PayPal, dude. But I like PayPal. PayPal's good. I like PayPal. They're useful. That's a lot of money, though. $100, one transaction. Wish it was mine. Sheesh. Oh, yeah. Well, he's on my list again now of cards to look out for, because I don't have one. So you would think I'm just like 3.4 thousand richer, but no, not really. I have to go find a new one and hope that I pay less than 3.4 thousand for it. That's what I have to do now. And so if I can find one for sale and I get it for less than 3.4 thousand, the difference is what I actually earn for the sale. So let's say I find one for 3,000, maybe I made $400. But wait a second, there was that PayPal fee, wasn't there? This is really $300. That $300 is then taxed. It's taxed two ways. It's taxed first as a sale and then as income. In the end, it's not that crazy. But I'll have my eye out for this card again, and I'm sure it will not be cheap if I ever run into it. Okay. So now we're going to select a way to ship your card. We're going to use a priority mail medium box. You're getting a $15 shipping box for this one, because we're going to use that fancy priority mailbox. All right, there we go. Mr. Haha just made a reality check. $100 is a fee and you're taxed on the entire sale price. Corrupt. It's not corrupt. It's just, you know, everyone pays taxes for the roads, for the military, and for other useful things like water, infrastructure. But then there's things you pay... Oh, the note smeared the moment I put it in the bag. Oh, well. That looks really stupid. I hope you can read that. All right. All right, here we are. Ooh, yeah. Here's probably the fastest and coolest break right here is probably this Gengar VMAX. He's at 6 out of 25. He could reach 25 pretty quickly, in my opinion. He'll probably be the first to finish. We also have this much smaller Mawile, but Mawile is Mawile. I don't think he'll finish quite as fast. Oh, let me turn on the iPad. It's 5 o'clock already. So sorry for starting so late. Again, my computer was locked up. It was in some kind of recovery mode, and it wouldn't allow me to restart my computer without getting some kind of special code. So you can't log in unless you got the code. So I had to log into a Microsoft account on a different computer to get that code. I'm supposed to get a call. Okay, Vikas wanted to get a call. So there's the Sky Henderson order. Okay, and he should have just gotten an email. Michael Moore is sending $150 for a slab away. Mr. Michael Moore, let's go work on that. Okay, we're going over to slab away. Michael Moore sent $150 for slab away. Let's see what that turns into. You got the Moltres Legendary Collection. That's a really good one. $1,000 remains. Okay. Now we have Anthony Kalura, 3 boxes of Paradise Dragona. Donate holos and basic EXs. I just want the goods. All right, Anthony Kalura. So we've got this baggie for you over here, Mr. Anthony. You were mentioning that you were wondering if any bags were missed. Anthony Kalura. What do we got over here? We've got a Joey Maycumber bag. That's a Jennifer Yap bag. Who's this? That's also a Jennifer Yap bag. She's got a lot. 6, Sergio L12, Joey Maycumber again, Jennifer Yap again, and this unmarked bag that just had crap in it. We're taking a quick look around for any Anthony Kalura bags that could have been missed. He had a really big shipment, so if anything was missed, I would not be surprised. You simply had so much. But, so there's one bag. But that bag would not have anything in it that you would be wondering if it was supposed to be there. How about this over here? Ugh. Andrew Zhang. Okay, it's all clear so far. I'm not seeing any other Andrew bags. Let me check in here. Ugh. Andy, Andrew, Anna Cortez. We're looking around real fast, so I'm going through all the AN boxes. Okay, they all clear. There's no additional AN bags for Anthony Kalura. Let me check back here for maybe a box. Maybe you had so much stuff you had 2 boxes. That happens sometimes. We have Fabian, Alexio, Omar, Astrodine Tagorda, Mike Side, John, Christian Ronaldo, Joey Maycumber. What's this? Is this LaFlame? That's LaFlame. Okay, LaFlame. How about behind me? Behind me I see Caleb, Joey, Samuel, Anthony Raby, Kip F. It looks good. I mean, I'm not seeing any more Anthony Kalura things. As for the slab, I got to check downstairs for the slab, but the slab seems pretty self-explanatory. That one probably just didn't go out because of when it was purchased. Should have a sealed Wave 4 Tops pack and all the cards from the ones I opened. Okay, so you feel that there is a Tops bag missing. So I wouldn't be surprised if we found something, though. So let's see. I'm just going to look real carefully with my eyes. You know what? Here's an interesting thought. I wonder if Alexis ran out of room and she had to set some of your stuff aside downstairs. So I will have to go down there and check. I can text her real fast. Let me text her. She's not at work. Here she is. Okay. All right, so I'm asking her right now, and then I'll have to go down there as well. All right. That could make sense. I'll ask her that, but then we'll also go looking down there as well. But I can't do that live because that would be a bad idea. Let's get your boxes open, though. That sounds fun. All right. He got me looking all around my room. Ooh, 3 boxes. Ready? Okay. When did your stuff arrive? Today, or did it arrive a couple days ago? Good luck on those boxes. Okay, box number 1. Poor Alexis. Aloha, mister. Would you allow me to swap away both the Manectric slabs? I think I'd be open-minded to that. Those aren't very expensive, and Manectric's kind of a real specific Pokemon. It arrived yesterday. Let me do a thing real fast. Let me see, because I wonder if I would have... I wonder if I would have given her 2 labels, and she would have split it up, and one package just hasn't arrived yet. So that's a possibility, too. So it says here you got obviously a big label. It arrived on 9/16. Nope, so it's just one package. Okay. Well, we'll look around. Maybe she couldn't fit it all in. That doesn't sound right. Let's go start sneaking. You ready? I need every Houndoom card ever made. I would feel so satisfied when it's done. So the 2 Manectric cards. One is Delta Species, and the other one is Holland Phantoms. The only thing I need to do is hunt them down. I don't know where they're at. I'm trying to think of where I would keep those. Would they go into the standard slab boxes, or would they go into the expensive slab boxes? All right, there we go. You had a lot of stuff, so maybe it's possible she couldn't fit all of that into the box. All right, here goes. Here's this. What? Right away. That is the Lycia Altart. How much is this Lycia going for? Wow. He pulled that so fast. That's the first pull out of the first box. Wow, man. Anthony Kalura, everybody. How much is this Lycia going for? All right. I believe that might be the chase card, everybody. It's a waifu. Yeah, Pokemon waifus have been a thing for a little while now. That's the chase, says Josh. All right. Cold. Here's a holo. Here's, the sun-dried tomato. Let's go. That's right. All right. We got the bow music playing in the background. All right. The Execute. 60-year-old waifu right there. Is she 60? She's not 60. Yo! Double snipe? He got 2 hits out of that box. That's not legal. What set is this? The brand new Pokemon set, Paradise Dragona. It's $3 a pack. Go get some. Go get some. It just came out. It's got Latios in it. Okay, Palkia. I just want the Latios. Yeah, I just want the Latios. It's Latios, Tammy. Not Latios. You know why? Because ladies go first. There we are. Apple Fun. God, this is a dumb-looking Pokemon. I can understand why they went with Hydrapple, because Appleton, to be honest, it just looks kind of stupid. Not a fan. Hydrapple, way cooler. Appleton just looks kind of like, I don't know, like a bad idea. He doesn't really even look like a pie. He looks like an apple with a pie design wrapped over it. Latinos, Latinas. Please, it's the guy that goes first because they got the ego dum-dum brain. Wow! Sounds like you got a lot to say there, Tammy. There we go. Tammy's got a lot of feelings to share. The dum-dum brain. Dum-dum brain, huh? Yeah, well, girls are poopy heads. Gonna have 3 number 1/5s. Here we are. Yeah, I remember having that bag for you, Anthony. The one with the, you wanted to keep a sealed pack. I remember that. Here we are. Lycia going for $250. Says Matthew Fowler. $250 Lycia. All right. That's not bad. Another snipe incoming, hopefully. I think this set has an Executor in it, and that's the big chase, right? There we are. I guess they wanted to make a set where Executor is the top pull. They're trying to trick us into believing it's cool by calling it Dragona. We all know it's not cool Pokemon. The only cool Pokemon is Charizard. Executor is a coconut tree. Alright. Delicia is the big chase, but the Executor is still a cool card. I think he is. They're trying to make us love stuff that we don't normally love. Another Lycia! What? He got both of them. Wow. That's ridiculous. Alright. He's sniping. Cold. Here's a Holo. Here's a Cyclizar. Flapple. Cold. Cold. Remember when opening Pokemon packs used to be about pulling Pokemon? I remember. Okay, there we are. Flagon. That's still true with Paldea Evolved Magikarp. He still goes for $550. He was selling for $550 as recent as yesterday. All right, we're seeing him hold on to his price, and that is probably because of how genuinely difficult he seems to be to pull. Palkia. Bro's using the Game Genie for life. All right, here's a Holo. Here's Latios. Oh, beautiful. Cold. Cold. Here's the bridge. Oh my god, look at that Skarmory, dude. So cool. Cold. Cold. Cute. Cold. 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 And cold. There we go. That's box number 2. Alright. The Skarmory is looking so artistic. Close-up on the Skarmory, please. No close-ups for you. They made him look like he's actually made out of metal. So cool. Instead of just the color gray, right? He got that chrome finish. Alright. Some Sunspots messing with my cell service. What? Okay. Last box. Thank you, Anthony Kalura, for all the support. Let's see. that over there. Whoops. Close up on the waifu, please. We're not close enough for you. I don't trust this guy. He don't seem right. Hold on, my computer seems to have closed. I think my computer's getting old and breaking, guys. There you go. What dictates a 9 from a 10? Whether it's a good card or not. All right. Sneak. All right. Box number 3. What are we going to get in box number 3? Box number 1, Licia. Box number 2, Licia. Box number 3, Executor, maybe? Maybe. We keep pulling Latios. We do not pull the Latias. Is that one more rare? Wow, he gets another SAR, but it's a dude. Dude. All right, well, no Executor pulled. Here is the Cyclozar. I'm 2 steps ahead. I'm always 2 steps ahead. We ain't talking about cheese. Latias gets to be the chase. Is she actually really hard to pull? Because we've pulled like 3 Latios now. And no Latias. Look, we pull like 20 of these guys. Hold. 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 Here's Flygon. Ew. Latias is an SAR, not an AR. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, Latias is an SAR, everybody. So Latias is a big pull, along with the silly Executor. So we have not seen all the pulls from this set, but this card is certainly going to be a clip. The Licia, $250 Licia. Okay. The force is female. The force is female. No. We are. Execute. Girls and their big egos and their dumb brains. I'm teasing you, Timmy. All right. Girls are better. No, boys are better. How long has that been going on? Since, like, middle school? Latias, the power of many. Gee willikers. Well, shucks. Gee willikers. All right, that's it. That's the end. Thank you, Mr. Anthony. It's a small set, so it shouldn't be that hard to pull. Whew. Oh. Oh. Ho-ho. Okay. If the line isn't long, I might send for more of the arts in this set. Are kind of awesome. They're kind of awesome. There you go. And actually, we can just take this card. We could take this card right out of here and put it into one of these. What do you guys think of top loaders? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Okay, there we go. Anthony Kalura, huh? What if I was hiding some of your bags somewhere to make room? Anthony Kalura, huh? There's a Midnight Sumazo. Just looking around. All right. Guess we'll go to the next order now. Boy, it's warm in here, man. AC and the heater's never right in this room. Here's Bill Barron, 5 packs of the Japanese Sneaker Bunko. Bill Barron. Mr. Bill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you go, Bill. I'm just a Bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Boo, 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 boo. All right, ready, Bill? Konnichiwa. Okay, you got a little konnichiwa going on there. That's 1 konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Top loaders with penny sleeves all day. Onisama. Pack number 2. Oh my god, the degeneracy. Okay, here's the little brown-haired girl. What is this even from? You know, I realize Weiss typically gets their product not completely made up. It's from something. What is this from? That can't seriously be an anime, right? Okay, you got a couple cute cards in this one. Now, where's my TARDIS? Okay, here's the bra lady. Like, here's another example. What anime is this? Never heard of that anime. Chocolate Chi-Chis. Oh no, they're eating the cats. They're eating the cat. They're eating the cats. Okay, yo! Right, like somebody told me this one. Somebody told me that's Redo Healer. Okay. Obviously not a children's show. My God. All right. All right. It's going to be this girl in the front for this one. The airline pilot. Why isn't the news talking about the pagers Order 66? So, I guess, terrorist organization Hezbollah, they were all using pagers to communicate with each other because they thought that was, like, clever, like it was effective. And then all the pagers exploded, and a whole bunch of them got pretty badly injured. A couple of them actually died. So it had to be a pretty horrible injury. So there's videos on the internet now of Hezbollah, members, and they'll have like a pager on their hip, and the pager will explode. And they don't know how it even happened. Like, did someone install little explosive devices into the pager somehow? Or more likely, were the pagers hacked and then maybe like the battery was overclocked or something like that? Or like they overclocked the GPU, the CPU, GPU, whatever it is. And then maybe the battery overheated and blew up. I don't know. But, man, that was definitely a victory for probably the Israelis, because I assume they're the ones who did it. The fact that they all blew up at the same time means that it was definitely an attack. It wasn't like, oh, all our batteries went bad at exactly the same time. Wasn't that. This was on purpose. Kind of shows you how important hacking is for the future. Warfare is going to be drones, robots, and hacking. Hey, we got a new rocket break. It's this dark pupitar. Notice the green label means that this is a cheaper than normal break. $40, there's 9 spots. It's a rocket returns card. It could be yours. Okay, so we got a couple breaks going on. Here's a Pop 2 yellow Rhyhorn. We actually have another yellow. Ooh, we also have another yellow card. Hold on. Where'd that one go? I'll fix the camera, don't worry. There we go. We got yellow Pidgeot Pop 4, yellow Rhyhorn. And let me go ahead and jump over here. We have Bill Barron shipping. Bill wants to ship right away, huh? Suit yourself, Bill. Bill said, open up those girl cards and ship them to me, like, right now, dude. Okay, Bill Barron. Those were explosive pagers, not normal ones. Apparently, it was a new shipment of pagers that Hezbollah were using. That's what makes the most sense to me, because when a battery breaks, they don't always, they don't always explode. They'll catch on fire, but they don't, pop like a grenade. So my thoughts immediately was that they were pagers with little explosive devices added to them. As big of an explosive device as you could fit into a pager, which is not very large. That's a pretty sneaky attack, man. Vaporeon slabs, mister. Alright, there we go. So my theory was that it was Antonio Suevas. Alt-Art Gengar break. You got it, man. My theory is that it was planted devices, planted explosives. Sneaky dude. Alright, there we go. Think of the intelligence gathering you have to be able to do to get away with that. And then also, you have to be in contact with the maker of the... You have to be in contact with some part of the distribution of the actual phones in order to pull this whole thing off. This ticks up to 7. $40 chance at one of the coolest Gengars ever. And they all fell for it. Anthony Kalura, 3 more boxes. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we got 3 more boxes for you right here. This is all fresh, coming out of cases straight from Japan. Alright, here we are. High quality stuff, guys. Maybe you pull the Latias, maybe you pull the Executor. Let's see what happens. I heard they were hacked to overheat the battery to explode. I feel like that's possible. It's just that I don't know if batteries truly explode that big. Like, did you actually watch it? The explosion was so large. I saw a couple videos of it, and the explosion was really large. And I was thinking, that looks more like, you know, gunpowder than it does look like a battery breaking. Because I've seen some battery explosions. Sometimes the batteries do kind of break in a pretty damaging, expensive-looking way. But usually there's like a big fire involved, like overheating, right? So batteries tend to overheat and then explode. And in fact, you sometimes are given kind of a warning because the battery can't explode that fast, right? And they start to smoke. You look down at your device, you're like, oh, that's hot, right? Like, how fast can they actually cause it to explode? But there were no flames. Instead, there was like smoke. There was an instant pop, like a boom, and then just smoke everywhere when it popped. So, to me, that looks like actual TNT. Here we are. Yo, it's the creepy-looking mushroom. Yo, so to me, it looks like probably explosive devices packed into the walkie-talkie. Oh, Black Kyurem. E-Black. Either way, pretty bad. Sucks for them. Here's Landorus. Alright. Here is Flagon. I'm glad I'm over here, not involved in any of that stuff. I'm over here opening Pokemon cards. My life way easier. You gotta fight for your country. You gotta fight. Nah, I'm opening Pokemon. They're all over there in their, you know, embittered, angry, here we are, frustrating battle with each other, full of resentment and grudges, maybe a little religion. I'm just over here, no religious duties at all, living in my nice lake house, opening Pokemon cards. It's way nicer. There we are. Oh yeah. I'd rather be doing this. There you go. Don't remember price, but 70 sounds right. What? Mister, how much you asking on Merlin Tauros? Oh, I don't remember where he went. He's not Merlin Tauros. He's Merlin Series 2 Tauros. And I believe I sell those Merlin sticker packs for like $25 a piece. They're pretty expensive. And you don't get a holo from every sticker pack. It's a holo every couple packs. So I think we were asking maybe about $70 on it. I don't remember. I go dig him up. He's somewhere in the right side box here. Nice card. All the cards from the Merlin Series 2 are nice. I was thinking about sending more out. Oh yeah. Here's this holo guy. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Tuesday Daytime Pod. Who's fighting with who? Kendo called Halle Berry garbage. Halle Berry? What does Halle Berry look like? How do you spell her name? With no Y? Halle Berry. How old is she? I mean... I don't know. She's okay. She doesn't strike me as like a supermodel. You know, sometimes it's more down to the acting skills than your looks, though, you know. You know who I really can't figure out, though? Zendaya. That one I don't understand. Zendaya is not attractive. I don't understand why there's so many people who claim she's attractive. She's so not. Zendaya is kind of yucky looking. Oh. Halle Berry, she looks okay. All right. Put this here. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Halle Berry. All right. You know, the difficult thing is nowadays you can scroll through like TikTok, right? And find girls hotter than famous movie actors in like 2 seconds. It doesn't take much work at all anymore. As it turns out, there's a lot of hot girls around the world. And so you look at these hot girls on their social medias and realize the Hollywood girls are just sort of like, many of them are okay. They're like 8s. They're like 8s or 9s maybe. But the 10s are on social media. And they naturally go viral for their beauty, right? That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Like, so the sorting algorithm for Hollywood is some guy subjectively picks a girl. That's how it works. Or a guy picks a girl who he thinks fits a role well, and she's got good acting skills, which is important. You know, you can't just be pretty in Hollywood. You gotta have acting skills. You gotta have the chops. You gotta cry on command and be like, but my kitty cat, wee! You gotta be able to do that, right? So, but you go to social media and a computer algorithm, and a computer algorithm is not subjective for the most part. A computer algorithm just pays attention to what everyone's paying attention to, and it says, you guys think she's the hottest. And that's how you end up with like Belle Delphine, right? So all of a sudden, social media is able to pick who the hottest girls are out of society rather than some guy in Hollywood. And so now you get on your social media app and you can find the hottest girls in 2 seconds. And what a surprise. Over time, even Halle Berry's not hot enough. You're like, she take it or leave it. Halle Berry, she's okay. She's a 7. But Zendaya's just kind of bad looking. I don't understand Zendaya. Yo, you got the SAR Bridge Man. He's a bridge, dude. Did you not want a bridge? So the world has really changed as a result of those sorting algorithms, man. It's a pretty powerful thing. The sorting algorithms can find the smartest men for you and the prettiest girls much better than any team of people chosen to go pick talent out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easier. It's easier. The computer can work all day at it. People self-report. They get on the internet. They're like, here I am. Whereas, you know, the talent agency, they got to go look and, all right, who signed up to be a model? Well, 20 people. All right. Well, she looks the best. You know, so that's the difference. Social media, everyone's taking pictures and liking each other's pictures. And all of a sudden, some girl has this meteoric rise. And you're like, yeah, because she's the hottest. That's why. She makes some stupid, doofy dancing video. It gets 2 million views. She's like, oh, I'm hot. I always thought I looked okay. I didn't know I was the best. Right? So that's how it works now. I didn't realize everyone thought I was the hottest. So I like the internet for that power, that ability to do that. Double hits again, man. You got this guy too, huh? You got this guy twice. Pokimane, hella mid, ask A. Perez. Well, now, Pokimane's not as... she's fine, but you're right. She's definitely mid. The thing is, she doesn't survive off of her beauty. She makes a lot of content. There are girls who only do modeling on the internet, right? I guess you could argue Belle Delphine's in that group. It's not like she makes any kind of substantive content beyond just showing off that she exists. And she traveled to the top of that algorithm regardless of that. You are? Oh. Pokimane, she's into gaming, right? I don't know. You are? What do we got here? We got a Holo. I found my wife at the McDonald's drive-thru. Right, I know exactly what you're talking about. You go to McDonald's drive-thru, and there's surprisingly beautiful ladies there. But again, it just shows you how subjective Hollywood is. You know, they say, this is a beautiful woman, and you're like, well, it turns out a lot of women are beautiful. All over the place. They made a full art and slapped SAR on the bottom. That's right. NLE ruined it for us. What's NLE? I don't even know what that is. Jenna Ortega is hot. Who's Jenna Ortega? Jenna Ortega. Oh my god, it's this girl from the Whatever show. I don't know, dude. I disagree. I didn't like her. I know that the show did well. She was in that Addams Family show. I disagree. I don't like it. There we go. All right. I disagree. She is not that hot. Here we are. All right. You ever seen those ladies doing like ASMR? Man, those ladies work really hard on their appearances. You apparently are not allowed to make ASMR unless you're a hot Russian girl. All right. Anthony Kalura. Thank you so much, Anthony. This is the hottest out of them all. She was great in the Addams Family show. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't stand it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it one bit. Here we are. Did you see No Bail Diddy? The diddler's been caught. Now they got to get Dr. Disrespect next. Here we are. Do you know how old you have to be? Oh, no, wait. How did that joke go? It's, do you know how old someone has to be considered a minor? I do. Here's Anthony Kalura. Two spots in the Dark Pupitar. Rawr. All right. He jumping into the Dark Pupitar. That is a Rocket Returns break for the Rocket Returns collection. Pretty rare card. We got several breaks ongoing. I'd like to see one of them finish. There we go. Dragona Paradise is due for the Latias. Why did Diddy have 1,000 of lube in his house? Diddy didn't do it. Did Diddy do it? There we go. Rocket bag right here. So we got several breaks going on. Hermione from the first movie was hot. No, dude. All right, grab this. Somebody trying to get us in trouble. All right, there we go. It's the Prophet Muhammad. Here's this. There we are. Those jokes are terrible, man. All right. Oops. All right. Yeah, I didn't know anything about Dr. What's going on with Dr. Disrespect? Oh, you didn't know about him? He's in trouble. Dr. Disrespect, he's got a whole thing going on. So, let's grab this. John Lucas, can I get 12 of the Oscar High School DXD, 6 Carddass Nike, and 3 2004 Chrome Lord of the Rings? All right, Chrome Lord of the Rings. Oh, wow, there's a lot of packs of Lord of the Rings. That's why we didn't pull anything yet. Here we are. I'm going to start here. Dr. Disrespect. Grabbing this. He was accused of sexually texting a minor. He was accused by a former Twitch employee. And after that, he came out and said, on like X or something like that, he said that he did talk to a minor and that sometimes it was inappropriate, but that he didn't do anything illegal. And then he disappeared for a while. Now he has come back and started streaming again. And he is saying, oh, the woke people are out to get me or something like that. The Twitch employees out to get me. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, pack number 2. I mean, it's crazy. There's so many of age women that will do stuff with you. Quit messing with kids. Yeah, everyone wants him to sort of like release the conversation he had so that we can gauge how to feel about it, but he hasn't released it. So that alone's pretty incriminating. All right, what we got here? Ooh. All right, there we have it. It's all true except the really bad stuff. Whoopi Goldberg is a 10 out of 10. There we are. There we go. 6 of the Carddass Nike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. These are Carddass Nike cards. They're very sexy. They're in the menu for $4 a pack. All right, go ahead and snip this. Put this over here. All right, we've got Stormy. Ooh, Stormy Eye. Here's Tia. Rare. Are the playtest cards any good? Are the playtest cards any good? I had a guy reach out to me. He wanted to sell me a playtest Ghastly 9.5. He wanted $15,000 for it. I looked at it and I looked at it and I looked at it and I said, I'm just going to ignore it. I don't know how to feel about it. It's too experimental. There's no nostalgia for them. Nobody ever collected them. So it's more about a bragging rights like, hey, I got one of the playtest cards. And I don't know. I could take $15,000 and put it into like Paradise Dragona, and it's just gonna flip. It is. Whereas if I buy one card for $15,000, that means to get my money back, I gotta sell it for $15,000. I gotta find some other guy to buy it for $15,000. I was just sitting there thinking about how easy or difficult that could be. It felt difficult. In my chest, I was like, or in my tummy or something, I was like, I don't know, dude. Can I really convince another guy to spend more than 50? Because ideally, it would need to sell for more than 15, right? Right. If I put $15,000 into Paradise Dragona product, that product will flip. So it will make a little bit of profit, and then as the years go by, it'll actually go up in value, right? As the product is open and it goes out of print, the price will go up eventually. It could take a year or two. It could take like 2 years. So, you know, I was just looking at it going, why would I buy this and not just regular card store guy stuff? And I honestly couldn't answer the question. So I was like, I can't do it. Sin. I like that name. That is a sexy name for a woman. Sin. What's your name? Sin. Ho ho. Now you got my attention. Are you a fan of the boy Puff Daddy P Diddy Sean Diddy Combs? I have no clue what any of that means. The View is comprised of well-educated, like-minded, calm individuals who speak from the heart. Yeah, they're pretty nasty, aren't they? Pretty nasty. All right, so we got... Wait, did I already have Asuka over here? Yeah, I did. I already got Asuka over here. All right. Diddy didn't like gold diggers. That's why he only loves the miners that don't care about his money. Yuck, dude. One box is 12. Okay. Sin better than Anis. All right, pay attention. This is High School DxD. A girl card set printed by Asuka. Please don't get me started on the gold diggers. Yeah, I got to deal with gold diggers all the time. There's all these hot women. They say, is that your Charizard? I go, oh, this? They're like, do you want to take me out to coffee? Maybe we can get some Mountain Dew Code Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I drive off in my Ford Fiesta. Sorry, I don't date gold diggers. Snipping this. All right. Snipping this. This old thing. All right. And TC proceeds to open up a high school TCG. This is high school DxD. It's not the same. There we go. Everyone in this card set is 18 years old. Okay, you guys ready? Here's a holo. Ba-doop. Yeah, it's an interesting world we live in. Look, she looks like she's 20, dude. All right. Ford Fiesta, that's paid off. Yeah. Here we are. I got enough cash on hand. I could go buy a Corvette in cash right now. I could buy a Charizard base set in cash right now. I just don't want them. I don't think they're good investments. Why would I buy these things that are not good investments? Invest! We are. Okay, here's a masked girl. These girls look too old. Says, oh my God, who has this account? Somebody has made a Muhammad account. He's being crazy with it. I don't blame you. Hoard all the cash. You'll need it. I'll need it when everything crashes. I don't know. I sit on a little bit of cash because I have to operate a card shop, and sometimes it requires some cash. But I sit on a little bit of cash just because I like to sit on a little bit of cash too. I don't know if I told you guys that, but I'm a little bit of a Scrooge type. Get a Camaro. Nah. You are. If I had to buy a sport vehicle, it'll probably be like a Corvette, but I'll never buy one. You'll never see me buy one. It just won't happen. Oh. Because I'd rather have cash. Rather have cash. I don't like to spend. Here's this guy. The stock market guy came out, Jeremy Powell. God, I can't believe I know that guy's name. Like he's an old flame. And he came out and said they're probably going to lower interest rates. That's what he said. I think they're going to find out tomorrow. Get a Lambo. Mister doesn't help kids named Timmy. Who's named Timmy? Mister needs to have kids. I need to have kids. Yeah, absolutely. They are. All right. Ooh. Oh. Sell that damn boat. Well, we're planning on it. We're going to sell the boats. Convert it all into cash. We want more cash. All right. Let's see. That's John Lucas. I had an opportunity in the past. Let's see, John, you're over here, right? I had an opportunity in the past to acquire a base set first edition PSA 10 Charizard on a trade. I was negotiating a trade for a base set Charizard 10, and he wanted a lot of money. But he was open-minded to a trade. But he wanted my best booster boxes. He wanted all my vintage booster boxes, right? Rocket, all this other stuff. And I was just thinking about it. I was like, what would I rather have? These booster boxes or that Charizard? Because I could just convert all my card inventory into one big Charizard card. I'm sitting there thinking, nah, dude. This Charizard's not going anywhere in price. It's too expensive. You're lucky to be able to liquidate it. It's too expensive. If anything, he has the best ability to crash in value over time. If it's not supported by, you know, multiple new millionaire celebrities who want to buy Pokemon. Sell the boat? Mister, I thought you needed to buy a boat. Now we're selling those boats. We might buy a Sea-Doo. That depends on if we decide to stay here. We might buy a Sea-Doo. But we're going to get rid of the boats. I'm going to clean that other house up more. Selling the boat is a mistake. Gather around the Cornish game hen for Thanksgiving. Well, the problem with the boat is I don't like to take care of them. And the problem here is neither does Karis. So if I don't like to take care of them and neither does Karis, well, then we don't have a boat. Simple as that. Put a GoPro on a remote-controlled small boat, drive it around somewhere on the lake with 24/7 live stream, call it relaxing on the Ozarks or something. Profit. We do like to have Sea-Doos. If I could get like a boat guy to take care of my boat for me, I would get a boat. Maybe I get a boat guy. Wash my boat and cover it up. Mister needs to have kids already. Mister makes his wife handle all the boat business. There's not going to be any boat business when we finish selling the boats. But the first boat we bought, which we still own, is a pontoon. It's a tri-toon. And they're huge. And it's kind of annoying sitting on it, seeing all those empty seats, and realizing This is a grandma boat. So I'm sitting in a grandma boat. All the seats are empty. I have no family members. And it's just kind of like depressing almost, you know? So we're out on the water. We got this gigantic Tritoon. All the seats are empty. I'm a young guy with money. I don't want to drive a grandma boat. And it didn't even go that fast. It goes 40. And then we bought this new boat, right? The Sea-Doo boat. I thought that was going to be really fun. It's pretty fun, actually. It's not, I won't lie. It's not that it's not fun. But it gets to top speed of like 35. It actually goes slower than the Tritoon. So I was like, nah, I'm over it. Mistake. So that's something I didn't think about before. You should test the top speed of a boat. But also, I didn't really understand that I'm a fast boat kind of guy. Like, if it's not fast, it's not cool. It's got to hit like 60 at least. So if I had another boat, it's going to be 60 miles an hour for sure. I mean, it can't be any slower than 40. It's got to be faster than 40. So I need a boat that goes real fast. Because if it can't go real fast, I'm not having fun. It's just how it is. It's got to go real fast or I'm not having fun. So, yeah, if I'm going 35 miles on the water, it's just not dangerous enough or something. I can't. It's like I have more fun at the amusement park on a roller coaster ride. So it's got to go fast. Didn't you ask the specs before you bought it? I did. I just don't understand boats. I'm not a boat expert, believe it or not. You're not either, I promise. So, you know, they sell you the boat. They're like, yeah, it's pretty awesome. You climb in. It's a lot of fun. And then you reach a point where you're testing out top speeds and you realize, oh my gosh, it tops out at 35 miles an hour. And that's when you go, okay, well, that's fine. That's not a big problem. 35 is fine. You play with it at 35 miles an hour for a while. And you're like, that's cool. Then one day you're just like, man, I got to go faster than 35. 35 is not fast enough. It's got to go 60. 60 mile an hour on the water is crazy. I can tell you trust your swimming ability well. I do like to, I'm a good swimmer. I'm scuba certified and I'm a good swimmer. I always have been. 60 miles on the water is crazy. It is crazy. He's correct, guys. So on the water, when you hit 60, that's 60 miles an hour in choppy water with wind hitting your face. I mean, you could barely see. You got to wear sunglasses to drive that fast. By the way, there's no orders in the queue, guys. But we might as well wrap up. We're an hour in. But yeah, he's correct. That is very fast. 60 miles an hour in the water is fast. But it's like if you don't go 60, you're going to get bored. And maybe that's just how I am. Maybe that's my personality type. I don't know. Like, but the problem is, I think to buy a boat that reaches 60, those boats are a minimum $100,000. So I kind of throw my hands up in the air because, like, I don't know, dude. Do I really want to buy a 60 mile an hour boat just so I could go boating? Is that me? $100,000? I'm like, nah, I'm too young, dude. That's for old people. So maybe when I'm a little older, we'll get a fancy $100,000 boat that reaches 60. It's got to reach 50 at least. 50. It's got to go faster than 40 because I can tell you 40 is not fast enough. I've been in a 40 mile an hour boat, the Tritoon. 40 is not fast enough. But you know, you get into that water, you get into the main channel with other boats, and they start speeding by you like, see you later, Grandpa. You know, the speed boats, they just pass you by like you're slow as F. They're all over the place out here. So you get into your Tritoon, you're blazing around at 40 miles an hour. And then these little fast boats pass you by like a torpedo. And you're like, now that looks fun, right? So you look at the fast ones, you go, those guys are having fun. We're going 40. 40's safe. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I drove around in 40 mile an hour boat and it was okay. And it was a gigantic Tritoon. They're not fun to park. They're no fun to park. They're like a kite, by the way, on the water. They're so large, even the slightest amount of wind will throw you around. So, you know, you're trying to park the boat and the wind blows slightly and it just blows you away. You can't park it. Barely fits into the dock slip. And I don't like it. I just don't like Tritoons. They suck. They're for old people. They are. Tritoons are pontoons, Tritoons. They're 100% for old people. They're for old people and people who just get out on the water to play some music and talk about the weather. I want a sexy, you know, girls in bikinis, 100 mile an hour boat. That's what when it comes down to it, that's what I truly want. And if I bought a car and I just got the car I wanted, we would be driving a Corvette or like a Lamborghini. You're 100% right, actually. I would 100% buy the sexy sport vehicle if I was already a rich guy. But I'm not. So what I'm supposed to be doing in life right now is investing. I'm supposed to buy like boring stocks. I'm supposed to pay down my home. I'm supposed to buy more Pokemon cards. Not the Charizard base set PSA 10 first edition, because I can tell you he's not an investment. He's a luxury. But some cards are an investment. But yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now, saving up, having kids. Maybe I'll own a Sea-Doo. Sea-Doos are really fun because you're so close to the water. It's like riding a motorcycle on the water. So those are pretty fun. Even though the Sea-Doos really only get up to about 35 miles an hour, they get to like 35. Maybe they top off at 40. So those personal watercrafts, they don't go that fast either. But, you know, it's so small and they turn on such a dime that they feel really fun and agile. They can like jump the waves, like fully jump them. You can jump out of the water on a Sea-Doo. So, you know, I'll probably, if we stay here in Lake of the Ozarks, I'll probably buy something like that. Probably a new Sea-Doo. And I get rid of those boats. Neither of them make me happy. And the longer we hold them, the older they get. So the older, the worse. The lower their price goes. So we gotta liquidate them. I don't recommend a cigarette boat. Gonna need at least 25 feet. Yeah, well, I'm not talking about cigarette boats. You're right. You're right. They're cigarette boats. Those are huge. Cigarette boats are massive. Mister likes to live in the fast lane. No, I was thinking of a center console boat. I don't know if you've seen that, but they make center console boats with like 2 engines on the back, and the center console boat is still smaller than the Tri-Toon. Have you seen those in the water? Those are crazy. They used to be considered fishing boats because they were designed for fishers. But out here in Lake of the Ozarks, they're being built custom for people who just love having a fast, agile boat. So I was thinking a center console. I said that right, yeah? Center console. There's also the bigger bow riders or whatever those are called, but I don't know if I want a big boat. I like the small boats. I do. I like the small, easy-to-park boats. Do the girls in the bikinis come with the boat? They do not. But I bet if you had a sexy boat, you could be like, please be our friend, and you could ride on our boat. Wrong, mister. My Wave Runner went 55, and it was the base model. We have a Wave Runner 2, and it would hit 40. So maybe yours is more recent, though. What if first you buy better cable for the stream, mister? Nah, dude, we're going to DC. All right, let's see if there's any more orders. If there's no more orders, I hop off for the night. I hop off for the day. It's 5:55. I'm all done. Thank you, everyone, for your orders, especially Anthony Kalura. This episode brought to you by Anthony Kalura. Thank you so much, man. Robin, actually, you know, the other person who made this stream possible, Sky Henderson, I don't know if you caught that at the beginning of the stream, guys. We sold a slab for $3,400 to Sky Henderson. It was a Blastoise reverse hollow Crystal Guardian slab. So thank you so much, Mr. Sky, and I hope you enjoy your slab. Pop 17, extremely rare. He never comes up for sale, so 3.4. All right, guys, have a nice day. I'm going to hop off now. See you later, everybody. I'll see you tonight.